So today we're going to kind of walk through a fish breeding kind of a water trough project that I've been working on. And, I really like to do intricate, complex systems. And this is definitely one of them. So I'm going to take you from the beginning. So we'll start couple of days ago when I started doing some upgrades and doing some stuff, and then at the end I'll walk you through kind of the whole system and show you everything we've done. So this is our little water deal that we did a while back. Remember, it comes out of there, gets pumped back to here, and then this overflows, goes to that one, and then it overflows back to there. So it's a cycle. But we'll have fish in here and fish in there next season as well. What I've got to do is I've got to cut this down a little bit, and then I'm going to put something over the top so that we don't have leaf problems, because leaves get stuck in there all the time and it clogs up. So let's get to that. Okay, so the idea is here that the water will have to go in, from the bottom and then come up and go into the overflow. So that's should keep most of the leaves out of here. We'll do the other one over there, and then we'll come back and see how this one's doing. All right, looks like it's doing its job. This should also allow me to grow duckweed in here, which the chickens and the emus love to snack on, and that way all the duckweed won't go down the drain. Got that one, and then we got this one. I kind of overshot this one just a little bit, but don't matter because the holes are on the bottom. Okay, so this right here is a Laguna filter, which is kind of like a pond filter, and it's got a little friend here, which is a pump that's covered pretty well. Let's see, we got to be able to run that a better way. Okay, so we got our Laguna filter going on that. Anybody who wants to know what that is, let me know and I'll explain it. But basically it's a pond filter. It's got a pump that pulls from that side, goes into the filter. There's filter media in there and lava rock and stuff like that. And then it pops out right here. So that's going to do a lot of cleaning on this water. Should clear it up fairly quickly. And then the reason it's kind of brown right now is because of the tannins in all these leaves. So this is going to have to wait till tomorrow, but we will clean this out tomorrow. And we've got a lot of rainwater right now. We've got about 5,000 gallons of rainwater. So we'll use that to just really flush the system and get this all clear and beautiful like mountain spring water. So we're going to try and clean this out without killing all the fish, because basically these leaves are kind of causing some pretty good issues. Yeah, that's a lot of leaves. I want to kind of put it someplace where I can see if there are any little fishies flopping. They've been doing a good job in here for quite a while. So we don't want to lose them. There's one. I'm going to put you in the tank up here, buddy. Sam, it's cold in there, buddy. I don't know if you really want to get in there. It's cold. This is why doing pond maintenance with the emus around is interesting. Sam, give me that. Give me that back. Yeah, so there's a bunch of these little, I think they're chain swords that have been growing in here. And they've been doing pretty well. Even though it's cold, it's 50 degrees in here right now, give or take. Oh, Jackie, girl, that's some cold water, Jackie. That's 50-degree water. So, yeah, this just makes it all that much more interesting. And this is partly why it's so dirty, because these guys get in there. So we got about 80% of this just thrown out on the yard, on the trees. And we're filling it back up with nice rainwater. And I gotta work on my trenches here so I can move that water better. But now we're working on this one, and we'll get this one emptied out, and we'll get this one emptied out, and then it will just naturally fill from the other side. So should be pretty good. Hey Hank, haven't seen you in a while, buddy. What you doing? What's all this water out here? What's all this craziness, man? Hank doesn't know what to think. So, I find that I actually love building the infrastructure as, you know, complex as it needs to be. I don't think I go overly complex, but, you know, I like to build complex things, intricate things, almost as much as I love fish. So this one, let me kind of give you an overview of what it is. So this barn here is 1,500 square feet on, you know, of surface area, and half of it drains here. And so that cistern is always full. And that has a little pipe which runs to here. And so whenever this gets emptied for whatever reason, that goes down and fills it up. When it overflows, it goes down this overflow here. So we put these on to keep the leaves out and stuff. Get out of here, mosquito. So what happens there is that comes out in the back, goes down here. So So it's the white PVC there. So that comes in here, fills that up. And then here's another one of those deals. And it's overflowing because I just flushed the system, but this is gonna go out here and go into our kind of emu pond. Come on, buddy. So I feel like this is a somewhat underwhelming finale to that video, but everything's working. It's overflowing. So this is the Laguna. This is coming from the little pond over there. This is working. It's cycling water. This one over here, same thing. Looks like I may need to make that pipe a little bit bigger so that we can run more water through here. But basically it's seems to be, unless a leaf drops right in there, it's keeping the leaves out of the pipe, and then it comes in here, and this little pump here pumps it back out, back over to there. So we got a lot of leaves in here again. I may build like a little kind of a lean-to thing over this to just to keep some of the leaves out. It's inevitable with trees like this everywhere. We're gonna have leaves in there, but yeah. So it's all done. It's all working. It'll run this winter and hopefully get some of those tannins out of there, cleared up. It's going to take a month or so for the Laguna and the rest of the system to kind of go through the ammonium nitrite cycle and get itself all balanced up. Plenty of waste to drive the ammonium nitrite cycle with the emus and everything else going in here. And so by next spring should be all clear and pretty, and it'll be ready for fish. So that was a fun little project. Fun for me. I hope it was for you too, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one.